This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in Chesterfield County. Today we're going to take a look at a 4-bedroom, 3 full bath home. This home is located here in a nice, quiet residential neighborhood. We have homes that are similar size here in the neighborhood, and this one is newly renovated, and they did an absolutely amazing job on this beautiful home. Special thanks to Diana Lemus, listing agent, kind enough to allow us to come in and take a look at her beautiful listing. Several times a year, I will communicate with someone that mentions that they're interested in getting some land in the country, maybe a more rural area, and putting a mobile home on it. And that term sometimes is mobile home, sometimes it's trailer, sometimes it's manufactured home, sometimes it's a modular home. And while many people may use those interchangeably, they are very different from a real estate standpoint. To begin with, we are all familiar with mobile homes, the traditional mobile home, single wide that comes to a location on the back of a tractor. And when I say tractor, I don't mean farm tractor, I mean tractor trailer. And it is set up on site and it stays there. Another variation, of course, is a double wide where they do 2 of those and then put them together side by side. They are, of course, joined in the middle, and therefore you have a much wider home. And then there is what is called modular construction, which is actually a totally different category if you are looking at it from the true definition. When I say true definition, there is some confusion in the marketplace. There are companies that sell mobile homes and they call them modular because they know that that term has better acceptance. But it is important for the consumer to know the difference. I'm not going to go into the detail here, but just beware, there is a difference between modular and manufactured. So you've got to know exactly what it is you're looking for. Secondly, the financing for manufactured homes is different for us in the business. And I'll give you an example. If a home is on a foundation, it is considered personal property. So from our standpoint, we don't even consider it real estate. If the home is on a foundation, then it is financed like a traditional home. Now, it gets more complicated. If it is on a foundation, there are special requirements that lenders have. And so you've got to be careful and knowledgeable about those, or of course, talk to someone in the business. In general, the appreciation that we see on manufactured homes is not as good as traditional stick built or true modular. And think about it from this standpoint. We have homes in Metro Richmond area that are 100 plus years old. However, you won't see a mobile home that is more than 20 years old that looks good in many cases. And when I say looks good, a lot of this, of course, depends on how the owners have maintained it. But in general, they take a lot more wear and tear from the standpoint of appearance than our traditional stick-built homes. Therefore, the appreciation is not as good. There's not as many people that want them. And when not as many people want homes, the financing reflects. Lenders are very cautious when it comes to homes that are not traditional in terms of single family, detached. They get a little bit more cautious with townhomes, and they get extremely cautious with condos. You've got some other issues that come into play. So I'm sharing all of this with you to basically say, if you were looking at it from an investment standpoint, and even though a home is a place to live, it's ultimately the biggest investment most buyers will ever make. So you want to make sure you get the best bang for your buck. I'm not saying that mobile homes are wrong for people, but I am saying that from an investment standpoint, you can do much better, typically with a single family home. So for whatever that is worth, just wanted to share that with you. The devil is in the details, and you don't know what you don't know. If you have any questions, of course, that's what I'm here for. All right, we can see here on this house, we've got a nice big porch that spans the entire width of the home. We also had a porch on the side, and we'll step out when we go in to take a look at that a little closer. Love the color scheme that they did on this home. And we've got a really nice contemporary look here on the inside from the standpoint of our finishes. When I come in, the first thing I notice are the gray LVP floors. We've got a really unique pattern and color here. This gray theme actually is throughout the entire home. We do have crown molding and recessed lights here. The rehabber went in with some really interesting fixtures. We have that chandelier style here throughout this beautiful home. We're going to start here to our right. This is going to be a first floor bedroom. And this is pretty unusual in this size range to have a first floor bedroom. And really good if you have someone in the home that can't do or doesn't want to do stairs. They have the option, of course, of simply coming in the front door and boom, they're at the bedroom. This home does fortunately have a full bath on this floor, which makes it a lot more functional from the standpoint of having that first floor bedroom. You can see we have an open floor plan. This is going to be an L-shaped floor plan. So it's going to be easy to lay out furniture. Even large furniture would be very easy to lay out here in this gorgeous floor plan. To the right, this is a co-closet. However, this could easily be converted to a pantry. Since we are right here next to the kitchen, that would be a natural fit. Notice our beautiful appliances are in place. We've got the stainless fridge there with ice and water in the door, our island, and our gray cabinets with a nice gold hardware. Love this quartz that's in place. This is a white with some light tan veins running throughout it. Deep stainless steel sink here looking out over the backyard. Our LG smooth top and LG microwave in place as well. On the opposite side, we have plenty of counter space and cabinet space. And of course, our island gives us some additional cabinet space as well. The kitchen is rounded out by a stainless steel dishwasher. And love the pendant lights. Notice the contemporary pendant lights that are in place. Just a really interesting looking kitchen. This is by no means a cookie cutter kitchen where they just came in and put whatever they felt would be a standard look. This is going to be our full bath here downstairs. Now, notice that they took the tile throughout the entire bathroom. That's something that we rarely see. So all the way around, we have the nice marble style tile. Once again, the gray, the gold, the tan, and the white are the color schemes here in this beautiful bathroom. Very well executed. We have our door going out the side. Now notice we got a storm door, so you could of course open the insulated door and then just simply have a nice little breeze coming through. And we've got plenty of space here on this side deck. So it's super convenient. If you were entertaining, you of course have quick and easy access to the kitchen. Here to the left is our laundry / utility room. Your stack unit would go right there in the middle of the frame, one front load on top of the other. We've got a electric water heater and some additional storage here in those cubbies. And of course, our heat pump. This is going to be a Rheem heat pump that's in place. And that appears to be pretty new. So you would be dealing with new systems. I know our roof appeared to be brand new as well. So great looking first floor. I love what they did here as far as the styling. Of course, we have some light staging, which also helps bring this home to life. Okay, we're going to take it upstairs and see what else we have in store. Okay, here at the top of the steps to our left, we're going to start here. This is going to be probably the largest secondary bedroom. And you've got that chandelier style light in here as well. Notice this home is all solid surface flooring and it's all brand new. So no carpet in this home. This is a bonus up here. We have a finished attic. Now we don't have full use of the space from wall to wall because we have a fairly low knee wall. But if you wanted storage or a 4 or 5 year old wanted to come up here and make this their domain, they could easily do so. You have all the toys and other gear for a little one up there. Keep it out of the main house. I know mom and or dad would be thrilled to have that. Okay, this is going to be bedroom number 3. We got 2 windows here, nice and bright. This is going to be, I believe, a light, it's kind of hard to tell with the light, but I believe our walls are a light gray. Here to the left, this is our hall bath. Notice we have the same styling here throughout this home. Gorgeous tile here on the floor, modern style throne. And then they got real jazzy here with our stand-up shower. Once again, tile going all the way to the ceiling. Nice big product nook there. You know, it surprises me how many products some people have in their bathrooms. As a male, I'm pretty low maintenance, you know, I don't even have hair, so the whole shampoo and conditioner thing is a non-issue for me, but I've seen some of these product nooks in homes and it just blows me away how much stuff some people actually use on a daily basis. Okay, this is going to be our primary bedroom. Once again, we've got the chandelier style light fixture in place. This one does have an ensuite, which is super convenient. And we have a walk-in closet here to the right. So you've got space here for your clothes. To the left is going to be our actual bathroom. We've got a different style floor here, all with the marble look and that same gray, black, white, and tan color scheme with the brass hardware. And I love what they did here with this one, black and gold. This is nice. Once again, tile all the way to the ceiling. So they definitely came in and gave a little jazz to this rehab. I love to see when rehabbers do that and put their own touch of style in a project. Wow, very nice. If you have questions about this or any other home on the market or anything that's real estate related, be sure to give me a call. I'll be happy to help. I can be reached on Facebook under Richmond Area Foreclosures, on YouTube under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Y'all be safe. Have a great day.